238.6 is the belted one on screen. She's got white rear feet. This is another one, as we sorted through gilts and tried to evaluate which ones had show quality. This was an easy one to find, in my opinion. Incredible look, incredible build. She's sired by For the Good, and as I mentioned when we talked about another barrow earlier, one of the biggest reasons we went back and used For the Good were the females. Several of those have surfaced as we've sorted gilts to bring back and breed from last year's crop, and they're built so good. Fundamentally, they're the right kind. Their skeletons are good, and this one I think represents all of that. Her mother is actually a Skull and Bones. We've got a pair of those sows, and they've done an awesome job in the crate. They're making good pigs, and I feel very confident about all of that with this one. So really neat gilt, show gilt prospect, sow prospect here in 238-6.
Yeah, this would I guess deem a personal favorite of the gilt group last night when we had them in here, and I guess probably the biggest reason for that is I'm absolutely in love with her skeleton and her maturity pattern. Obviously it's still in July, and we're talking about gilts, that could potentially show, for a long time, and I think this one's got the capability of doing that because she does have an aggressive turn up high. Her look up front's very immature. Her skeleton's right. And yet one that just looks like it's just going to take her just a shot longer just to get her chub and her body shape and just lower fill like a fat show gilt needs to be, because I think this one's got every other area covered there. Her look up front, her height of shoulder, her turn out of the back of her shoulder is so good. Length of hip and running gear is on point. I absolutely love her head and her chest view coming right at you. I think this is a very special one here as a big show gilt. I'm a big fan of 238.6.